You're never too young or too old to start thinking about heart disease prevention. It's all about making good choices and smart choices. The food that you eat can decrease your risk of heart disease and stroke. And really, it's all about healthy choices and trying to find those foods that fit into a healthy meal plan. So those foods include having lots of fruits and vegetables, having as little red meat as possible, eating fish 2 to 3 times per week, having low fat milk and dairy products, and also making sure you have whole grains, seeds, nuts, and legumes. And reducing or eliminating sugar-sweetened beverages, and that includes any type of juices or soda. One way you can prevent heart disease is to make sure you're getting regular physical activity, and the recommendation for that is 150 minutes per week. And you can do that in a variety of ways. It really fits with your lifestyle, as long as it's 150 minutes. One important thing you can do for Heart Month that can save a life is to make sure that you know the acronym for stroke prevention. Using the acronym FAST, F is for face drooping, A is for arm weakness, S is for speech difficulty, and T means time to call 911. So if those other 3 things happen, then you really should be calling 911. Another way to protect your heart and to keep it healthy is to not smoke. Also with that, you want to avoid secondhand smoke. And if you are currently smoking, you might want to consider quitting. And I'm Angela, and I just wanted to thank you for listening in today, and I would like to remind you to keep your heart healthy.
Hank Aaron ascended the ranks of the Negro Leagues to become a Major League Baseball icon. 23 seasons as an outfielder for the Milwaukee and Atlanta Braves, during which time he set many records, including a career total of 755 home runs, beating the current title holder of the time, Babe Ruth. His record wouldn't be beat until 2007 by Barry Bonds. Aaron was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1982, and in 1999, MLB established the Hank Aaron Award to annually honor the top hitter in each league.
My name is Alexis Blackwell, and I'm the Human Resources Director for Charles County Government. I am responsible for recruitment and retention, the benefits for the employees, the employee relations, and all things employment related. Sometime prior to my arrival, our County Administrator, Mark Belton, requested a Chief Equity Officer position, and that particular position will be responsible for taking a look at our programs, our policies, our budget decisions, any decisions that we make, and make sure that we're looking at it with an eye towards racial equity. And what that means is to ensure that we have equitable outcomes for all different races. For now, it means that we're going to start looking at our policies and figuring out whether or not some of them could have a negative racial impact on people. Most times they are unintentional, but they could have a disparate impact on the employees or on members of the community. And then into the future, it means that we're going to be changing things, and we're going to make sure that prior to making a budget decision or prior to making any policy changes, we're going to look at our programs, policies, budgets, and say, hey, let's use our racial equity tool and make sure that the outcomes that we're looking for are the outcomes that we're going to get. The Chief Equity Officer is going to lead the charge, and they are going to do the training. They are going to work with all the different departments. They are going to work with the commissioners. They're going to work with community groups to look at all the things that we do, including our programs, such as our recreation programs and things that we do in economic development, what we do in planning and growth management, utilities. They're going to work with us on everything that we do, and it takes time. I think that's a big thing, that people need to understand that it takes time, because first we need to see where we've been, where we are, and then figure out where we're going.
The Winter Guide is here. Visit www.charlescountyparks.com to take a look at all the programs offered this winter. Applying for jobs with Charles County government is now easier and more efficient. Visit www.charlescountymd.gov for more information.